Hey, my friends. I hope you're having a good New Year so far. I'm not quite sure when was the last time I had posted a video. It's been a while, but um, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to get on here to let you guys know I'm all right. All right. I'm trying to make some changes and um, just trying to make my dream come true. I'm healing up really well after my surgery, and I've been doing my walks. Um, One thing I struggled with was I had some struggle with my mental health. Um, a lot of my old monsters were creeping back in, and it took a toll on me. I had some incidents where it just really beat me up mentally. Um, we had it was on the news for quite a while, but the snowstorms that came through that affected pretty much the entire country, but and we got hit pretty hard too. But there's an incident where a lady who was working for DoorDash had gotten her car stuck in the snow on our street because they never plow it. They never did and never will. But she was driving a little car and it had gotten stuck. And I went out. I had just gotten home from running some errands, and I helped her push her car out with the other lady that she was making the delivery to. And we got her free, but I ended up falling into the snow, and my body wouldn't cooperate at all. My knees, as if you've watched for a while, you know that I've got knee problems and hip problems, and so as soon as I hit that snow, my hips, my knees, they just didn't want to work. They didn't want to cooperate. It was slippery, of course, so I was able to pull myself to a dry spot on the sidewalk. And of course, being a very big guy, it's going to be difficult in the first place. But usually I could take care of myself. But my hips and my back, my knees, they didn't want to cooperate and let me get back up. And I had to send one of the ladies over to my house to get some help from my dad that I live with to bring a step stool so I could get myself up. And I did, but it was very embarrassing. And I was very harsh to myself and cruel. And so many of the old, hatred that I had towards myself was coming out. And, these two ladies are worried about me and trying to help me. And another one of the neighbors saw what was going on and called for an ambulance. And yeah, it was just really mentally hit me hard that I couldn't get my knees and my body to cooperate to help me to get myself back up. And so it was really rough, and it kind of fell into really deep depression where I just was so filled with so much hatred towards myself. And it even got so bad that I had some thoughts of wanting to feel pain of, this is another story from when I was younger. I used to like to use my house key to carve stuff into my arms, where it's like I'm worthless or whatever. And I had strong urges to want to do that, or urges of I didn't want to commit suicide, but I wanted to, was like, maybe God or the universe or whoever you want to believe in would have pity on me and just take me out of the world. And I would start to hate myself even more for having those thoughts, because I've been working so hard on my mental health. Therapy had been working so well for me and helping me out, but this winter it was harder. And I've got the skills and I'm handling it much better than I would have in the past, but that really upset me that I was having those dark thoughts again, and made me very disappointed in myself. So, and that's just one of the stories. There was a few other things where they just came up, and they just a lot of hatred towards myself. And so, of course, I'm going to discuss this with my therapist when I see him next week. But, and it doesn't mean I'm regressing. And I know no matter what, I'm going to have situations like this come up. You just have to be kind to yourself. And I just wasn't really kind to myself. But I am feeling much better now. I am back out enjoying the nice weather. We've been warming up into the 50s this past week, so all the snow that got dumped on us is pretty much all melted away. And but those monsters that from your past just likes to beat up on you. And I'm sure some of you out there who may be watching this struggle the same way. And I just want to say that I hope you never give up. Don't listen to, or don't succumb to those urges. And just know that this world needs you. And it's going to be hard. It's life. That's just the way life is. It's never going to be easy. But it's how you just fight through it. If you're going through therapy, use the tools that they teach you to make it through. But just know that you are loved. You are cared about. You're not alone in this world. There are people out there that understand what you have been going through, and could maybe not have gone through the exact same situations as you have, but similar enough that they know the feelings that you're going through. And just be kind to yourself. And I am proud of myself. For one thing, in the past I would have turned to abusing food, and that's how I got big and like this in the first place, was just abusing food and trying to bury that pain and anger and all that stuff with food. I never was interested in drugs, or I like the taste of beer or whiskey, but I never liked that feeling of being drunk. So that wasn't it has never been a draw for me. But it was food that in the past I would have turned to, but this time I didn't, and I feel quite proud of myself for that. So just try to look for those positive aspects and focus on that. So, okay, I hope this made sense. I hope this wasn't didn't sound like a pointless ramble to you. But if it offers any sense of help to you, then that makes me happy if I could help you in some way. But all right, I'm gonna cut this video off, but just know I care. You are cared about in this world, and I have faith in you that you could do this. don't give up. All right. Help me out and check out my business and all that kind of stuff that, you know, actually, hold on. Sorry, I just got distracted by a thought because I was been making changes to my business, and I'm trying to make changes to my website, and I decided to go with a business name of High Desert Artistry, and I'm working on trying to get those redesigned website and everything switched over. So it just kind of threw me off. But currently, if you watch this and the new website isn't up, you could go to www.jbaileyphoto.net. That's where I have all my landscape photography or my woodworking and scroll saw art and all that kind of stuff, and other kind of t-shirts, mugs, puzzles, all of that kind of stuff. So check it out, help support my business so I could get myself out of the debt that I am in, which I'm making progress, but it's I could really use the help with some sales on my business. And you know, okay, I'm ranting on. Have a great day and take care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye-bye.